Thank you for calling support. My name is Sid. How may I help you today?
Yeah, hi Sid. I was on my computer and I got this notification from you guys.
Okay. What sort of notification?
It says Microsoft Security toll-free number, then it has y'all's 188
Uh-huh.
number. It says virus alert
Okay.
from Microsoft. This computer is
I
being
get it.
blocked.
Seems to me, right. Now, seems to me that some sort of virus or infection was trying to bypass the security of your computer. That is the reason your whole computer has been locked up. I'll just request you to follow a few simple troubleshooting steps and we'll get the problem checked out for you.
Okay.
Now, I'll just request you to follow a few simple troubleshooting steps and we'll get the problem checked out. So I'll request you to have a look on your keyboard, please.
Okay.
On your keyboard, at the bottom left corner, you would see a button which is having 4 blocks on it, the Windows button. Do you see that?
You mean the Microsoft button?
Exactly, miss.
Okay.
Hold it down and press the letter R, R is in Romeo, at the same time.
Okay, I did that and a box popped open.
Sorry?
I did that and a box popped open. It says type the name of the program, folder, file, document. And
Exactly,
Windows will
exactly.
open it for you?
Right,
Right.
exactly. Make sure the box is empty. There is nothing written inside it.
Yeah, it's empty.
Okay, I'll request you to type inside the box www.
Okay, www.
Dot help me, HELPME, help me,
Help me, yes.
dot net, dot net.
.net, okay.
Now make sure there are no spaces in between and you can click on the OK button. Now, once you click on the OK button, you'll be redirected to a Microsoft secured web page. And at the center of the screen, it will be asking you for your name and a support key provided by your technician. Do you see? Sorry?
I don't see that. Not yet.
What do you? Go ahead.
It says fast support, go to assist.
Exactly, miss. Look at the center of your screen. Do you see establish support connection?
Yeah, it's asking for your name.
Exactly. Put in your name, your first and last, and once you'll be ready, I'll give you the support key.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. Now, right next to your name blank, there would be a support key blank. You can tap in the support key. It's 498. Right. Now repeat all the numbers for you. Make sure you have got them all. It's 498-089-573. Did you got it?
Yes, I did.
Now click on the continue button. Now once you click on the continue button, at the bottom of your screen, you will receive a small prompt asking you to click on run, save, or cancel. You can click on the run button, please.
Okay, I click on run.
Now look at the bottom. Do you see a run, save, or cancel button?
It's running.
Right. Now do not do anything else and let me know if something comes up on your screen.
Okay, it says live help has invited you to join a support session. By
Click on yes.
The support session, live help will
Exactly,
be able
miss. You can click on yes. Click on yes, please.
I did.
And I'm speaking to Miss Sue Jones, right?
Yes.
Hi, Miss Sue. My name is Sid. I'll be the one who will be assisting you with your case today. Now,
did you say you have SIDs?
You can sit back and... Yeah, my name is Sid, S-I-D.
Yeah, you have SIDs? That's not good. You can die from that.
Right. Sorry?
Okay, you're going to help me?
Exactly, miss. Can you see my cursor moving up on your screen?
No, I see my cursor moving on my screen.
That's your cursor that I'm moving on your screen. Now you can sit back and relax. Allow me a moment. Let me go ahead and check what exactly is the trouble that you're facing today, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
Great. Now, I believe that was the alert that came up on your computer today. Is that correct?
Yes.
Still working on it today?
Okay. Give me a moment. Let me check that for you.
Okay.
I will call you back. Once I complete my work, I will call you back. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a great day. Bye-bye. See you after half an hour. Like 1 hour. Bye-bye.
And Miss, I believe that, can you tell me, like, what were you doing on the computer when you started receiving this alert? Were you, like, did you download any program into your computer, or did you click on any unwanted link which triggered this problem?
I was looking for some new recipes for dinner. We have some chicken, and I really wasn't sure
Some
what
of,
to make with it. So I downloaded a few things trying to find
okay.
a new recipe. My husband said he's tired of sandwiches.
Your husband said what?
That he's tired of sandwiches, so I had to find something to make him better than a sandwich for dinner.
I do understand that, Miss. But accidentally today, what happened that you have rather than going on to a valid website, you accidentally went to a different fake web page, Miss. That gave the
Oh,
access of your computer to these hackers, and that's why they tried to get into your computer to hack into your personal or financial information. That was the whole reason your computer was locked up today, so that we can prevent any bad or fraudulent activities to happen on your computer.
oh,
Are
so
you
you guys
getting
are
me?
gonna stop them? Yeah, you're gonna stop the scammers?
Of course, Miss. I'll try to do it for you. I'll try to help you out. Give me a moment. I'll first of all check what all damages are there on your computer. And based on the root cause of the problem, I can suggest you what securities do we require and how much time would it take for us to fix your computer.
Oh,
Now,
that's
if
nice
you
of
would
you guys
notice
to
over
fix
here,
it.
Miss Sue, definitely, Miss, will fix it for you. If you would notice over here, we are inside the services tab. Under the manufacturer, all these services are from Microsoft Corporation. Under the status, you would notice that a lot of services are not functioning, Miss. Can you see that?
Yeah. It's good for them to be stopped though, right? Because the more things you have running, the slower the computer's gonna run. Isn't that how that works?
No, Miss. No, Miss. If all the services would be running, then only your computer would be in a perfect condition. If most of the services won't be functioning, then your computer will eventually perform slower, and most of the features of your computer will not perform at all. Now, because of these infections viruses that entered into your computer today, they damaged most of your Microsoft services, Miss. So if this
No
keeps
way.
happening, your computer will eventually, yes, Miss. If this keeps happening, your computer may crash.
Crash and die?
I mean, that will stop functioning at all, Miss. And
Oh, so
also,
it's
your
gonna be like my
information can be
husband.
at risk. Sorry?
It's gonna be like my husband. He doesn't function very good. After his heart attack, he hasn't been the same.
Okay. Well, as I can check, you're using Microsoft Windows 10 Professional Computer. System name is Basement PC.
Yeah.
It's having an Intel Core i3 processor and almost 4 gigabytes of RAM memory. Computer seems to me about how old is this computer?
It's a used PC.
Well, Miss, it's a good configuration computer overall, but you don't have any security programs on this computer. And because you didn't have any security today, while you were doing anything,
But
while you were searching on the internet, eventually it
I
allowed
have
infections
security.
onto your computer.
I do have security. I have security on my doors and windows of my
You,
house to protect my Windows computer.
oh, Miss, are you kidding me?
That's what
I'm talking about the computers. No.
the guy that sold me the alarm system for my house. He said he would protect everything inside the house, and the computer is inside the house. Is it not?
Miss, I'm just
Yes.
talking about the computer. Computer needs to have its own security, Miss. Like
Well,
anything that you do on the internet, there are a
well,
lot
the
of
security
infections
guy
and
said
things
he
like
was.
that goes on.
The security guy said he was
Hmm
going to protect all my doors and windows, and this is a Windows computer.
Miss, you're come on, Miss. You're not. You don't have to relate those two things. Your doors and windows of your house has to do nothing with your computer's Windows. It's a Windows operating system, and this requires some sort of security. If you would notice over here
Okay.
at the bottom right corner, do you see a white shield icon over here?
Yes, I do. It's got a little red X on it.
Exactly. The white shield represents the Microsoft inbuilt security, and the red X on it, that represents that your inbuilt securities are not working, they're corrupted already.
Oh.
That is the
What was
whole
the
reason you're facing all these troubles today.
What was the orange box below it?
Sorry, are you saying something?
Yeah, there was an orange box below that security box. What was that?
That basically, this is the one that you're talking about?
Yeah, the little orange triangle there.
Oh, that is
It's
the application, miss. That is basically the secured application that we have that is basically used as a medium to get your computer connected with Microsoft support server.
oh, okay. That's the thing I downloaded. I
Mm-hmm.
got it.
Exactly. That's the thing that you downloaded today that I helped you to download it.
What is
Now I have initiated the
NetSec?
scan.
What's NetSec?
Miss, basically we initiated a scan onto your computer's network so that we can
Okay.
get to know what all informations are exposed on the network. There are multiple connections that are there, miss. You can see these are all established. These are all viruses, hackers that are somehow able to connect with your computer. That
They're
was the
all
whole reason your
hackers?
computer was locked up today. They're
That's
all
a lot
hackers,
of-
miss. Or it could be one hacker. It could be a one hacker that has made multiple connections to the computer.
Can you figure out who it is so we can stop him?
Well, miss, I cannot figure them out. What I can do is I can secure your computer. I can try to put in some securities onto your computer. I'll, show it to you, and
Okay.
I'll assign few technicians that will help you to install that security, and also try to repair all these damages that has been made into your computer, miss. Because if you would notice over here, let me show it to you.
Okay, is it a boy hacker or is it a girl hacker?
Miss, how would I know?
I don't know. You're the technician. I thought you would know that. I'm just trying to figure
They
out if
don't
it's
come
my
up with
ex.
their. Could be a possibility, miss. I don't know. I cannot figure out the hacker. I can figure out some solutions that how we can make sure that these hackers won't be ever be able to come in contact with your computer. That I
Okay.
can make sure of.
Okay, because I don't want my ex getting on my computer again and like stealing the information. That's why I threw away the last computer.
Okay, just give me a moment, miss.
Okay.
Okay, now, miss, I'm going to initiate a quick scan onto your computer's network, and we'll see how many
Okay.
viruses or infections are there on your computer, miss. And based on that, I
Okay,
can suggest you few
viruses?
securities.
We're gonna see how many viruses are on my computer? Okay. Alright. Okay.
Okay, no problem, sir. You just need to follow some of the. So look on the keyboard first of all. On the very bottom left corner of the keyboard, you see there is a Windows key. It looks like a foursquare or flag on it. You need.
And miss, tell me one thing: is there any other computer apart from this one that is connected to the same Wi-Fi network, same internet
No.
network?
No, we have a tablets and our cell phones. This is the only computer we have.
Okay. Now, if you would notice over here, miss, because miss, the reason why I was asking you that because these hackers, they can access all the devices that are connected with the same network. So that is the thing. And if you would notice over here, these are all the viruses,
even
miss.
my-
Total number. So go ahead.
Even my Ring doorbell?
Even what?
My Ring doorbell. You know, the video doorbell system that I have? They can access that?
No. That is completely another thing, miss. I'm not sure whether or not they will be able to access it, but if it is connected with the same network, they can definitely access it. And total number of infections so far on the computer is 628, miss.
Wow.
We need to make sure that we remove all these infections from your computer, miss. And the cost for removing the infections will be $1 per infection, miss. So I'll assign a certified technician for you. Exactly, miss. As you understand, in my 628, correct, miss. And as you understand, in Microsoft, we do not charge you anything for the services. Only a technician will be assigned for your case that will provide you security free of cost. You don't have to pay for the securities, miss. That security will be working on your computer for next 5 years, okay?
Okay.
I'll give you a few details and I'll get your case registered.
Okay. You don't have anything that's
Go ahead.
longer than
Are you saying
5
something?
years? Yeah, you don't have anything that's longer than 5 years?
Miss, you don't have to pay for the securities, miss. I mean, it is getting free of cost provided to you. You just have to pay us for removing the infections, miss. That's about it. The securities are getting, once the securities are expired after 5 years, you can give us a call back. If your computer would be eligible for the online support at that point of time, we'll put in the securities again, okay? Now, first of all, I'll provide you my basic details. That's my name, Sid. My employee ID is MSCS2201. My extension would be 403.
Look on the left-hand bottom corner of the screen. Do you see anything that says ID?
And I've got a case ID created for you. So in future, if you face any problem, call us with the reference of your case ID. You would not have to repeat the whole story again.
Okay.
Now, today we'll be installing a security that is basically a network firewall.
Sid, you gave me your extension, but you didn't give me a number to call you at.
Sorry?
You gave me your extension, but you didn't give me a phone number to call you at.
Miss, you're already calling on the same phone number, so you can call us on the same phone number in future as well. And once
Okay,
your
can you
case gets registered, I'll provide you a direct... Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Can you add that number?
Yeah, I would... Yes, of course. I'll show it to you on
1-800.
your computer as well. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Miss, your computer is having a very bad connection at the moment.
Okay. I'll just write it down. I have it right here.
Okay. I'll give you the number as well. And Miss, because you know what? If you're getting your case registered, then you don't have to do anything at all, Miss. Because after getting your case registered, I'll provide you a new phone number. That will be a Microsoft Direct helpline number. In future, if you face any problem, you can call us directly, okay?
Okay.
So it's a Microsoft long-term security. Just make sure that you do not install anything else on the computer for next 5 years, because installing more than one security on a single computer will cause conflicts and none of them would work properly.
Okay,
And
so
I'll
I
create
can't
an
install
action plan for you as well.
Or I can't install anything.
Sorry?
I'm confused. Can I just not
Sorry?
install securities? Or can I not install anything, like no apps?
Miss, I'm just talking about the security. Everything else can be installed on this computer.
Okay,
I'm just
so I
talking about the security.
I can put Grand Theft Auto 5 back on it then?
Sorry?
I can put Grand Theft Auto 5 on it? They got
Yes,
new
of
heist
course.
sta- They got new heist out. I want to take and rob the casinos.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Man, you're beating that keyboard.
Okay, so I'll just, the time that will be required to fix your computer will be at least 45 to 50 minutes. And the cost for it, the cost of the fixation
The one-time
will
fixation?
basically depend, one-time fixation, right?
Okay.
That will be 628. That is a one-time charge, okay?
Okay. Can you make it an even 6:30?
I'll make it an event for you, miss, don't worry.
All right, thank you.
I'll just require a few basic details to get your case registered. Please help me out with these basic details. I'll put that up on your screen. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Please help me out with these basic details. The name that you want to get registered with, would it be under your name? And please help me out with your email as well. The best phone number that you want to get registered with, and your billing address.
052. Now you need to click on continue.
So, miss, what purpose do you use this computer for?
I'm looking at cooking recipes, checking my Instagram, checking my Facebook, that kind of stuff. White girl shit.
Okay. So it's 5020 Tanglewood Road. That's what it is?
Tanglewood Drive.
Tangle Drive. Okay. Let me
Yeah.
just correct it for you. Give me a moment. Waldorf.
Yeah, Waldorf, Maryland.
So is it 20602? Are you sure?
It's 20601. That's not
Oh,
one.
okay.
There you go. It's one.
Okay. Give me a moment. Let me get your case registered.
Yeah.
And miss, how would you like to make the purchase today? Is it going to be a card or a check?
You don't have any other options? Do y'all take PayPal?
No, miss, you don't. We don't take PayPal, and I would suggest you, because you're having infections all over the computer, you shouldn't log into any of your, financial things, miss, like your banking or your Facebook or your, like your banking or your PayPal or anything like that. Neither your credit cards. I would suggest you to get a check handy with you, and I'll assist you to get the payment completed. The reason why I'm suggesting you a check, because always comes along with a unique check number, and that can only be used once. Okay.
Yeah, except for I don't have any checks, unfortunately. So I ran out of them. I had to pay the mortgage. So I don't have any checks. I do have a credit card, or we could do a bank transfer.
Where are you on, sir, when you got this warning?
What, you can do a fake transfer?
No, a bank transfer.
A bank transfer. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
of course, miss, we can get you a bank transferred. Which bank do you use? Do you do banking with? Do you use Chase, or do you do Bank of America? Which one do you use?
I use Ameritrade.
Today is, sir.
Okay. Give me a moment.
Okay.
And do you have international transfer on this bank?
I do. I transfer money to my friend Assam all the time.
Okay. Give me a moment.
School fees?
Please stay on the line with me for a minute.
Yeah, I am.
Hello, miss.
Yes.
Miss, I believe that this banking account doesn't have any international. I mean, this banking doesn't have any domestic transfer as well. Like, you can only transfer your accounts from one account to your account. You cannot make any other payment. And second of all, as I can check, this whole thing is not from your account. It says welcome Mark. Who is Mark?
Mark's my husband. It's our joint checking account. We share the account
No, miss,
together.
because No, miss, because you're not the owner of this account, so I cannot, take this. If you can let me speak to Mark, I can maybe authorize this charge for you.
Yeah, Mark's not home right now. He comes out making the cheddar.
Mark?
We can use my masturbator card if you like.
No, miss, no, card won't be required at the moment. See, what I
Okay.
can do for you is, first of all, sign off of this account.
Okay. All right.
It says BIB demo. What does that mean?
That's my bank. I don't know.
No, that is not your bank, miss. Okay, tell me, you know what we can do for you, miss? You can buy a prepaid card, miss. Do you have a Walmart or any of your pharmacy, CVS pharmacy, any Best Buy nearby your place?
Oh, we do, but unfortunately, I'm a quadriplegic, and I don't drive. I don't have a car. I'm in a wheelchair. I have my masturbator card if you want to use it, or PayPal.
Miss,
Amazon.
you know what? We cannot help you with that. We cannot help you with that, miss.
Why can't you help me? What if I get somebody else to use their checking account? Can I? You want a check? Is what you said? Let me text my husband and see if I can get a check. Okay?
All right, please get a check handy with you and let me know. Right.
Well, he's gonna
Please
have to
talk to your
text me.
husband.
He's gonna have to text me a picture of it, so you're gonna have to wait a minute, but I'll see what I can do.
All right. No issues, miss. I'll wait for you, okay?
Okay. Okay, he texted me a copy of his check.
Okay. Well, I'll just request you to fill up few basic details for me, and I'll get the thing checked up. I'll submit your check right away, and we'll get the work started up for you right away. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, okay.
Miss, do not move your mouse, okay? Give me a moment, right?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
What are we looking at?
All right, miss, help me out with the check number that you'll be using today.
The check number is 1522259.
18522.
Yeah, 59.
After that,
That's the check number.
miss, check number is, you know what? Just read all the numbers from left to right present at the bottom of your check.
Okay. It is 152259263184488 then space 000053523, then space 065.
Now let me do one thing, sir. Okay, let me do
Okay, give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay. And how many devices do you have at your home?
Now, can you repeat the number one more time, please?
Yeah, 15225936065.
Susan, I'm asking about your personal, sir, your personal, like any mobile phone, tablet, or any.
Okay, give me a moment. Please stay on the line. Let me transfer all these details to the department.
Okay. Is he speaking Spanish?
Sorry?
Was your colleague, was he speaking Spanish?
No one was speaking Spanish, miss.
Well, what was he speaking then? It wasn't English.
Because,
Who?
Your colleague in the background.
Oh, miss, there are a lot of things that are happening in the background. And I was saying, miss, can you do you're sitting in US, right? So I have a payment gateway that is basically based in Canada, miss. So do you have international transfer in your account?
Yeah.
You do have it? Oh, okay. Give me a moment, miss. Sit back and relax. So you do banking with Ameris Bank, right? Okay.
Yes, I do.
Let me open up the bank for you.
Okay, I'm opening it right now.
Not this one. Not this. No, not this one. Let me sign it off for you, first of all.
Okay.
all the legal documents, for this. And also, we will be giving you some support, according to, along with the securities, you will be getting support as well, okay, for the future. And there are two securities which are available for you, okay, one is for 5 years, okay. That means till the time you transfer, okay.
That's not my bank.
That's not your bank. So which bank do you do banking with?
The one I showed you. I have the app.
What's the name of your bank?
Harris. I have it right here. This is the app. This is the one where my husband Mark, he gets on the computer all the time and he shows me how much money we have. And we get on here and he's like, look at how much money we have. He's like, I need a deposit today for $1,500. The amounts never change. And then he's like, look at all the money we have here.
Okay. So is it? Oh yes. You have a lot of money that is not of my use. Give me a moment.
Yeah, my husband, he shows me his bank account all the time. He likes to floss and show how rich he is.
Okay. All right. Now we got the bank link. Okay. Let me open that up for you.
Okay.
And we'll log in from this one. Let's see.
Always remember, sir, okay, be it whoever gives you a computer or whatever it is, okay? Always remember one thing that, without the security,
that's the bank. That's it.
That's the bank, right? Okay.
Yeah.
You can put in your user ID for here.
very, very,
Where?
Okay.
Where?
Let me open you. Give me a moment. Let me open that up for you. Do not move your mouse.
Don't know anything about security. You're using your computer for such a long time, right? Securities means protections for your computer.
Miss, why are you closing it? Give me a moment. Do not move your mouse or keyboard, please.
I didn't do anything. Your colleague, he is like super loud. Is he depressed?
So what happens? Have you ever heard about it? Yes.
Okay, give me a moment. Do not mouse. Why are you closing it? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Are you bluffing?
I didn't touch my mouse.
Are you bluffing?
Bluffing? Are we playing poker?
You can get a new one, but you cannot get it back.
Okay, I get it.
You get it?
Okay, now let's see. Okay, I see it now. Okay, I'll do it one more time and then we'll be all, okay? Then we are done.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you going to do one more time?
Ma'am, please go ahead and log into this website. Let me go ahead and show it to you.
How would I log in? Mark's account is always saved with the username and password. There's no username there.
Okay. Let me bring you the username and password, the one which you have. Give me a moment.
Okay. But there. That's his account. It's Mark
Right.
01 is
I'll
the
check that out for
username.
you.
Okay, Mark 01 is his username. So type that in.
So you get your username by your own name, Mark01?
I mean, I guess it's the name he picked. So signing into
Okay.
online bank. Okay.
An extra layer of security is needed to complete this request. One-time security code when you continue with security code. Okay. Enter a different user. All right.
All right, you can text it to the
All right.
second
Now
number.
it shows this phone number.
The second number is my tablet phone number. You can text it there.
Okay. All right. I'll send you a text. So whatsoever phone number is on the record, you'll be
Because you can check your history, okay?
go ahead and enter the phone number that is on the record. Miss, you're not entering the correct number. Enter the number that is as per the records of your bank account. Do you even know
Okay.
what is the number?
No, this is Mark's account. I told you that.
Fuck off.
Then you should know about this.
Fuck off! Why should I fuck off?
Because you're a scammer.
I'm not a scammer. I've never scammed anybody a day in my life. I'm not like you.
Okay, miss. I think that you're a scammer.
But I'm not. I'm not like you.
Where
I'm
are you
not a
calling
scammer.
Where are you calling from?
Florida?
Florida? Your
Yeah.
number shows that you're from Maryland.
No, that's where my house is, but we're in Florida for this winter.
I think that you're not smart enough.
I am smart enough. I mean, I've kept you on the phone for 38 minutes plus. I think I'm pretty smart, actually.
Yeah, I've been wasting my time for the last 42 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
How could you
42
make this?
minutes.
I'm just not sure. How are you able to make this thing? How did you
Like
do
what
that?
thing? Well, I'm a hacker, so I'm able to do tons of things. Things that you would never dream of, dear.
How do you know that?
I backtraced your IP address. So you're hiding because you're a pussy.
Okay. So do you have anything on me?
A little bit, but as you can see, I got my own VPN service, so I mean, I am
Right.
protected too. Unlike you.
All right. You're smart enough.
I'm super
All right,
smarter
bye-bye.
than you. Hey,
Super
Hey.
smart. Right. Bye bye.
yeah, I love you. He hung up. He doesn't love me. Love me.